Hello, it's Sandra King from Boccia England, and I'm just going to introduce you the second series of the Rainbow Cup Red, which is starting in September. We're going to have 6 weekly challenges, and I firmly believe that in order for our academy and EPG athletes to progress to international levels, they need to start moving balls, or they need to move balls more than they do already. And this is so important that actually I've based all of the challenges in this Rainbow Red series to moving balls. The first one, nice simple one to introduce it. You need your jack ball and you need 6 coloured balls. You're going to set your jack ball at 1.5 metres away from you. So that's the same as if you were sitting in box 3 or 4 and you put the jack on the V line. So having put your jack on the V line, you've got 6 red balls, or 6 blue, it's up to you, from your seated position to knock the jack and move it back. Now every time you knock it 30 centimetres, you're going to score a point. So 30 centimetres is the distance of a normal ruler. Also happens to be the length of a piece of A4 paper. So if you haven't got the ruler or a tape measure, you can use the paper. Okay, so you have 6 goes. So if you can move it only 10 centimetres the first time and then you use it more, you can measure the distance that you've moved it. And as I say, for every 30 centimetres you get points. Now if I just come round sideways, we're very aware of the fact that some people won't have enough distance to keep moving the ball, and in fact what will happen, you'll come up against the wall. So I'm using this post here to represent the wall, but I really don't want you to have your jack closer than 1.5 metres when you do this. So if you find you've put your jack at 1.5 metres but actually you quite quickly get up towards the wall and you haven't got room to push it again, you can pull the jack back to 1.5 metres and do it again. But you only do that if you run out of space. If you don't run out of space, you keep pushing your jack with every ball and you total up the distance you've moved, and you score for every 30 centimetres. If you have to move it back, the score will be the same, but you've got to start measuring again. So if I've moved it up 30 centimetres and up another 30 centimetres and I've run out of space, doesn't matter if that second one was more than 30, because you're bringing it back to an easier place and we start the measuring again. If you knock the ball 6 times in line, so it goes once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can then measure that entire distance from the 1.5 metre start to the finish, and you can divide that up by 30 centimetres and get your score from there. So there's no maximum score this week, it's how far can you hit the ball. I will say though, if you have got a set of reds or blues that are half soft and half hard, you have to use each ball in your set. So you cannot choose to only use the hard balls, which will obviously send the jack further, and you're using the jack to throw, to push. You're not using a hard ball to push, because again that would make it easier. So you must use your jack, you must use your full set of reds or blues as you would in a match. Okay, so have fun with that, and we'll see you again next week. Thank you.